Thanks for all you Connecticut residents following this wild ride we're on. We're on an insane roller coaster. And the media doesn't care because they are complicit in voter fraud and lots of other things, which I intend to prove. And it's going to be real easy. So we're suing Ken Dixon, and he has got a prayer. But what I need you to look at this morning, which is critical, is this. Blumenthal, see? Murphy on Senate Judiciary. Blumenthal-Murphy statement on Senate Judiciary Committee approval of Jeff Meyer. Jeff Meyer is the 5G judge in the federal court, which Richard Blumenthal has a confidentiality agreement with. Blumenthal voted him in, and they voted unanimously to approve the nomination of Connecticut lawyer Jeff Meyer to a U.S. District Court judgeship in the state. We are tremendously pleased that the Senate Judiciary Committee backed Jeff Meyer. Wow, for all his experience. However, U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal is compromising these judges so he can take bribes. Big ones. That's why he's a billionaire, folks. That's why he's the richest senator. So what I'm telling you is that this judge, Jeffrey Meyer, has been bought by a kingpin. Yes. What's even more important? Look here. Mark Kohler wasn't found at ct.gov. Who's Mark Kohler? Mark Kohler was Assistant Attorney General under Blumenthal when Blumenthal was Attorney General. Mark Kohler was handpicked to falsify the Connecticut 2022 election. Now, what do you need to know about the 2020 election? Well, Avon, Connecticut hacked Maine. Colchester, Connecticut hacked Oklahoma. Norwalk, Connecticut hacked another state. There's 20 states hacked. North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. You can go down the list. Merrill at Connecticut hacked. Merrill, who's the Secretary of State of Alabama. Folks, this is ugly that Connecticut hacked the rest of the country. Connecticut hacked the United States election in 2020. And all the registrars are in on it. All the town clerks are in on it. And guess what? This election has already been compromised because they decided in advance to block petitions. Each petition blocked is a felony. They're looking at 120,000 felonies, folks. And there are 600 defendants in the lawsuit. I'm not paying for the whole thing. I'm only paying for 4. Guess what? The federal judge this case is about to be transferred to, in advance, has a judge that has a confidential contract with our U.S. Senator. It's a protection racket, folks. Blumenthal is writing the laws protecting himself in advance. Robo-signing is a product of Richard Blumenthal. It's gone nationwide. Nationwide. Look at Suffolk County, New York. It has 400 prosecutors. They're all involved in fraud. There's 42 unions in Suffolk County. It's a tiny county, folks. It's 20 miles wide. They have 42 unions and one union head for all 42 unions. Organized crime. Organized crime. So there are places with concentrations of organized crime, and Connecticut is the head of the snake. What I'm saying, folks, is I showed you one of the emails, but here we go. Let's get back to Mark Kohler. No longer found at ct.gov. What does that mean? Mark Kohler worked for Blumenthal. Blumenthal made him Secretary of State when Denise Merrill resigned abruptly. Now, he's no longer there. Why? Because of the 120,000 felonies that occurred in his short stint. He came on June 30th, and he's already gone. And they haven't even told us. He's never returned my call. He's a defendant in the lawsuit. Now Aaron Lewis is suing him too. Aaron Lewis, who ran for governor, is a black American male. Lamont did not want Aaron Lewis on the ballot because he would take the black vote in Waterbury, Hartford, New Haven, Bridgeport, Norwalk. Taking the black vote away from Lamont would help Stefanowski. He doesn't want to help Stefanowski, so he blocked Aaron Lewis's signatures. And State Central is admitting in advance of the election that the state would not approve the signatures. Hold on a second. This is conspiracy on the part of State Central to invalidate candidates that have a right, who get petition signatures, to petition directly to the ballot. Now, 96% of them are missing. 96%. So, the state convinced the candidates to hand them over to the Secretary of State that had no intention of validating the signatures. It's a felony, every single one. Where is Elizabeth Greenwood's signature? Where is Andy Pritchard's signature? Where is Luke Pritchard's signature? Where is Owen Pritchard's signature? Where is Bridget signature? Where is their house? Where is their jewelry? Why were they robbed by 55 to 70 Norwalk police officers? Why did 55 Jam Electronics shut down oncoming traffic with electronically, stop a motorcycle in the street while it was running, attach the property, attack by boat, for God's sake? They attacked by land and by sea. What's going on here, folks? It's criminal that Andrew Pritchard's petition for a U.S. Senate candidate to get on the ballot was blocked. Why? Because I know too much? No. It's because Andrew owns a patent on carbon credits that the Democrats want. What do I own that they want? What does another patent owner own? I own a patent, part of a patent, on internet arbitration. And I was robbed by Bernie Madoff, which the Stanford Superior Court covered up. Every judge, more than 25 judges are involved with that cover-up. Okay? More than 25. Provader, Heller, Jacobs covered up the murder for hire of the police union in Connecticut, of me. Now, you can look at all the videos and decide whatever you want. I don't really care. But I'm going to get my day in court, and now I have a problem with Judge. Oh, and here's the newest case filed. Okay? Docket number FST CV 22-502-7404. Notice, John Flynn versus Mark Kohler. Mark Kohler is Blumenthal's biatch. Have a great day. Let's prove it in court. Put Blumenthal in jail for conspiracy. Yeah. And then win the election for his seat. Hey, thank you very much. You know, it's not that Leora Levy is not a nice person. Okay? But to tell me you're pro-life after having 7 abortions, it just doesn't cut it for me. Mrs. Flip-Flop Romney. Romney marched with BLM. Okay? Leora Levy worked for Romney. Romney voted to impeach Trump twice. He's the only Republican senator to vote to impeach Trump twice. The only one. Hold on a second. Leora Levy can never beat Blumenthal because the election is rigged. So it doesn't matter what happens on Tuesday, November 8th. No. Put him in jail like Richard Colangelo. Take him out to the shed and take these judges away who have written contracts with a U.S. senator to screw children, make them infertile through 5G, give them cancer through 5G, make them autistic through 5G, because he doesn't care. All he wants is the 60 grand from Charter Communications and the other 18 bribes that he took. So have a great day, because I'm on it. Don't worry, I got this. Thanks. Have a great day.